I don't know why, but something about Leah doesn't sit right with me.
You're overthinking. She's family. She's family.
Mansion over several weeks. A montage shows life inside the mansion. Maya settles into her new role at Daniel's company, while Leah also begins working there. Daniel rushes home to collect some files. Leah is at home and sees Daniel from the balcony, quickly rushes to wear her gym clothes and pass Daniel in the hallway. Daniel treats Leah with courtesy, but keeps a respectful distance. Leah, however, begins crossing boundaries. She intentionally wears stylish, revealing outfits around the house whenever Daniel is home. She accidentally bumps into him in the hallway. She offers him coffee while lingering a little too long. She compliments him whenever Maya isn't nearby. Daniel notices her behavior but never encourages it. Instead, he becomes increasingly uncomfortable. One evening, Daniel quietly tells Maya, "Daniel, I don't know why, but something about Leah doesn't sit right with me." Maya smiles reassuringly. "Maya, you're overthinking. She's family." Daniel says nothing, but his concern remains.
Leah, you're going to be an aunt.
I'm so happy for you.
Maya walks into the bedroom holding a small gift box. Daniel looks at her curiously. He opens it. Inside is a tiny pair of baby shoes. For a moment, he is speechless. Then tears fill his eyes. "Maya, we're having a baby." Daniel embraces her tightly, overwhelmed with happiness. The following day, Maya excitedly shares the news with Leah. "Leah, you're going to be an aunt." Leah hugs Maya tightly. "Leah, I'm so happy for you." But as Maya walks away, Leah's face changes completely. Her smile fades. Her eyes harden with envy. What looked like peace inside Daniel's mansion was only an illusion. Maya's pregnancy was progressing beautifully, but behind every smile, Leah's jealousy had grown into something much darker. Watching Maya build the life she had always dreamed of was becoming unbearable. Every laugh, every embrace, every moment between Daniel and Maya felt like another reminder of everything Leah believed should have been hers. One night, standing alone in the hallway, staring at Maya and Daniel's wedding portrait, Leah whispered to herself, "She has everything. Why her? Why not me?" Her smile disappeared. That night, she made a decision. If Maya disappeared, everything would belong to her.
I bought your apples, Maya.
I'll prepare these for you later, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Leah knew Daniel was intelligent. He rarely trusted people. Unknown to everyone in the house, Daniel had quietly installed hidden security cameras throughout the mansion months earlier. They looked like ordinary home security cameras. No one questioned them. Leah eventually noticed them, patiently. She studied the mansion. She memorized every hallway, every blind corner, every place the cameras couldn't fully capture. Convinced she had found the perfect gaps, she believed she could act without being discovered. Unknowingly, Daniel had already begun watching her more closely. Daniel never accused Leah, but something about her had never felt right. His instincts refused to let him ignore the feeling. Late one evening, he reviewed hours of security footage, frame after frame, day after day. Then, he saw it. Leah secretly interfering with Maya's pregnancy medication. Daniel immediately acted, without telling Maya anything. He quietly replaced the medication with the correct prescription. He wanted Maya safe, but also wanted the truth. Everything was now being recorded. Weeks passed. Maya remained healthy. Leah became frustrated. Her desperation grew. She secretly brought home fruit intended for Maya, believing it would help carry out her plan. Before Maya could eat it, Daniel gently stopped her. "I'll prepare these for you later, sweetheart." Maya smiled. She thought nothing of it. But Daniel quietly set the fruit aside. The next morning, he sent it to an independent laboratory for testing. Days later, the report arrived. Daniel's worst fears were confirmed. He now had everything: the recordings, the laboratory findings, the truth.
Leah, you remind me of your aunt, and I prayed you would never follow that path.
That evening, Daniel called everyone into the living room. Maya sat beside him, confused. Leah entered confidently. She believed it was just another family discussion. Then Daniel spoke. Before anyone says a word, we're going to watch something. The television switched on. Silence filled the room. Security footage began to play. Leah's face slowly lost its color. One clip, then another. Every suspicious movement, every secret action, every lie. After the videos finished, Daniel placed the laboratory report on the coffee table. The room became completely silent. Nobody spoke. Nobody moved. The evidence spoke for itself. Just then, Leah's mother walked into the room. She had been invited by Daniel without Leah knowing. Daniel handed her the report. She watched the footage, read every page. By the time she finished, tears rolled down her face. She turned toward her daughter. Her voice trembled. Leah's mother. Leah, how could you become this person? You chose jealousy instead of love. You allowed hatred to consume your heart. You remind me of your aunt, and I prayed you would never follow that path. Leah lowered her head. For the first time, she had nothing to say.
I wanted to believe everyone who smiled at me was my friend.
Sometimes love sees danger before trust does.
Leah lowered her head. For the first time, she had nothing to say. Daniel stood. His voice remained calm, but every word carried authority. Daniel. Leah, from today you are dismissed from my company. You have 7 days to pack your belongings and leave this house. After that, I never want to see you near my family again. Leah looked toward Maya. She expected sympathy. Instead, she found disappointment. Nothing more. Without another word. She walked upstairs. The sound of her suitcase wheels echoed through the mansion. The woman who dreamed of taking everything was leaving with nothing. Later that night, Maya rested beside Daniel on the living room sofa. Tears filled her eyes. Maya, I wanted to believe everyone who smiled at me was my friend. Daniel squeezed her hand. Daniel, sometimes love sees danger before trust does. Maya nodded. She finally understood why Daniel had always been cautious around Leah. She leaned against his shoulder. Safe, protected, loved. A new chapter was beginning, not built on wealth, not built on power, but built on trust. Moral of the story. Not everyone who celebrates your success is happy for you. True love protects, true character is revealed by actions, and in the end, the truth always comes to light.